Hello everybody, and if you are a loyal viewer, first of all, thank you, but you may notice that recently on the channel, I have put out a lot of Godzilla-related content. All kinds of things from vinyl LPs and other things. I'm just kind of on a Godzilla kick lately, but since this channel was created to talk about games, I thought it would be fun to take a look at Godzilla Tokyo Clash. This is a game that was given to me as a gift a while ago, and I still haven't played it. It does not come shrink wrapped, but it does have the taped sides here. So we're going to be opening this up, and we will be taking a look inside. And for someone who loves Godzilla, I really haven't investigated very much what this game is about. 2 to 4 players, ages 10 and plus, 10 and up. It does call itself a strategy game. And of course we have King of Tokyo, which is kind of a fighting game with giant monsters that certainly isn't based on Godzilla. What are you talking about? That would be crazy to have an unlicensed game that is supposed to be Godzilla but clearly isn't. Okay, the instructions. Who will be crowned King of the Monsters? So I wonder how similar this is to King of Tokyo. It's by Funko Games. Let's see, what do we have here? We have kaiju miniatures, stands, 120 cards, tiles, damage track mat, event cards, building miniatures, and so forth and so forth. Oxygen destroyer marker. So if you've ever seen the original 1954 Godzilla, of course, Godzilla is destroyed by something called the Oxygen Destroyer, one of the great names of all time. I've always loved it. All right, so it looks like here we play as, we can play as Godzilla, Mothra, King Ghidorah, and Megalon. So some classic Godzilla monsters. That's pretty cool. Okay, we set up the board with tiles, and there's different setups for different numbers of players. Okay, there's a radar dish, power plants, military bunkers, towers, and buildings. There's an oxygen destroyer marker that will go along this track, it seems. All right, player set up. Each player chooses a kaiju and places its figures on the starting location. Suggest using Godzilla and Megalon if it's the first game. Okay, well, we're not doing a playthrough this time, but we just kind of want to get some idea of how the game works. Okay, like Arkham Horror and other games, it has different phases. Oxygen Destroyer phase, so that moves on the track. That's kind of like the Mythos phase, it sounds like, in Arkham. Action phase, refresh phase, and event phase. Love it. Yeah, this actually seems like something that would be very much my kind of game, except that it doesn't have a solo mode. But it doesn't look too terribly complicated. Oh, Mothra, my girl. I love these figures. I can't wait to see the real ones in the box. So you can deal damage, destroy buildings, and if you destroy, you get various things if you destroy. So destroy the power plant, you gain 2 energy and draw a card. The tower, you gain 4 energy and so forth. Nice. You can have ranged attacks. Love it. Oh, I'm actually looking forward to really playing this now. Nice. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, and little bios of the 4 monsters. I'll get that closer if you want to pause and read those. Excellent. Oh, and you got a nice reference sheet on the back. That's cool. All right, let's see what we actually have here. Let's start with these minis. Oh, this is going to be fun. All right, King Ghidorah or Ghidorah, depending on how you prefer to say it. I know people who are very passionate about both pronunciations. And boy, I wish I could get a closer focus. That's the only thing about this camera that I don't love. It does not have good close-up focus, so I have to hold this a little further away than I'd like to. But gosh, it's beautiful. Love it. All right, here's Mothra. Let's take a look at her. Oh, but not the two little girls that sing for her. Oh, that's too bad. The Peanuts, as they are called in the early Godzilla films. All right, Megalon. Not the most photogenic of the Godzilla monsters, but there he is. Pretty good detail. Especially for a game that is not, this is a pretty cheap game, assuming it hasn't gone out of print. But I know that for a while you could get this at Target for like, what, 30 bucks or less? So it's nice to see some quality minis. And there's the big G himself. Can't quite see my monitor. I hope that's focused. Not much I can do about it if it's not, but pretty good. Maybe I'll have to get some cutaway shots of those and insert them. All right, here's a stand for something. Okay. Okay, we have some cubes. All right, and I'm not going to unshrink these yet, but these look to be some sorts of cards, event cards or monster cards. No doubt for one of these phases here at the end, for either combat or action or event, something. All right. So here are some tiles, and we probably don't need to take all of these out, but we'll just kind of look at a couple, see how the boards look. Kind of like some Mansions of Madness tiles, but much smaller, which is good. This game does not look like it will take up the entire table like some of these other games will. And here are the buildings. I'm sure some people are painting these to look really nice. Here's a tower, and it looks like a power station, the radar dish. Can you see those okay? I think they're probably okay. Very nice. They have a good weight to them. All right, what do we have in here? Okay, well, let's open them up and see. All right, these look to be tracks, which I'm sure we use these cubes for, to measure energy and whatnot. Enhancements. Okay, so you have abilities and resources for your main folks. You have places here to put your deck and your discard pile. So that's great if it's like a deck builder. It's one of my favorite mechanisms. I love a good deck building game. What do we have here now? Okay, rush hour. So are these like mission cards or special abilities? I'm not quite sure what these are. Naval bombardment, airstrike, and I guess this is where your oxygen destroyer token goes. Nice. Oh, I like it. And here, the last thing. Okay, we'll show the inside of the box. I like the ones that have the cardboard inserts you can actually keep in there. And while we're here, we'll look at the back of the box too. Those handsome fellas there, and one lady. Oh, it's beautiful. Can't believe I haven't got this to the table yet. I guess because it's multiplayer, and I haven't seen a lot of friends recently with the lingering effects of the pandemic, but maybe soon. Okay. I guess that's our oxygen destroyer, and I'm sure in time we'll learn what these other things do. But this one will be a fun one to actually get to the table. All right, well, that looks to be everything that's included in the box, and I'm sure you can look forward, or hopefully you look forward to, some more Godzilla and kaiju content on this channel, because there's lots of stuff. All right, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you have not done so, Thanks for watching, and I will see you around the kaiju multiverse sometime soon. See ya!